Hi, thanks for joining me for this discussion about strategy to execution. First, I'm going to give a little bit of background about why we've built this tool, and then we're going to hop right into Ardoq so you can see how it can help your business. So we know that putting your strategic plans into action can be very difficult. In fact, there's a lot of businesses that fail to reach their objectives. There's a lot of reasons for this. It can be communication problems, alignment challenges. In general, there's a lot of information that's required and people need to be synchronized. This can be spread out across different tools and it can be very difficult to get the overview of what you need. We believe that it's time to change that story and make it easier for you to succeed. So that's why we've built Ardoq now, and Ardoq is a way of connecting all the pieces you need. It will connect objectives, people, initiatives, all the way through to the exact application server so that you can plan all the way from the high level through to execution in one place. We're going to go and look into how Ardoq will give you that high level overview you need of what are the IT and business objectives, how you can look at the priorities, you can look at your budget and your spending, get answers throughout the process about how you're progressing, see who's accountable, adjust your plans as needed, and really figure out what's the impact. So let's go into the tool and see how it works. This is an example of an Ardoq dashboard, and this is really your control center for everything to do with strategy to execution. So whether you are the CEO, a department leader, head of a project, or in any other role, you can set up this dashboard and to give you the information that's relevant for you. We have a lot of pre-configured dashboards that are all ready for you in the solution, so it's just a matter of adding in your data and deciding which ones you want to use. In this example, you will see that we have some information about your objectives, what they are and how they are progressing. You can see other information about their priority, high, medium, low. You can see whether they're missing owners, and you know then that you need to act on that information and you're going to want to find out who's responsible. You can get some information about your initiatives, and you can really dig down into how are they progressing, which is really important. And then you can look at things like investments and spend. What's the capital expenditures for this? What's the total expenditure? Are you on track relative to your budgets? And all this information is always going to be updated and available for you. If you want to click through or you want more detailed information, you can of course do that. For example, your high-level priorities, you can click to find out detailed reports on these. And these are pre-configured and ready for you. And of course, you can make changes to those. So these are the different objectives in your organization. And you can click through here and you can find out also which objectives are connected to those, or which initiatives are connected to those objectives. For example, in this view, you will see that this is an IT objective. These are the other objectives that you will have. And for the one regarding risk profile, you will have an owner, you will see which department is connected to it, and you can see that there's a specific initiative, in this case, a SAP application that is important to reaching this objective. This is some of the ways you can work with dashboards and get that high-level overview of how your process is moving. So one of the most difficult things if you're really responsible for any part of strategy to execution is knowing that you're making decisions and you're guiding the organization, or that you're feeling you're going to be able to change direction based on accurate information. So Ardoq is going to help you overcome that challenge several ways. First of all, by gathering data from different systems so that you have one clear picture of what's happening, and also by giving you information such as this one of information that may be old or outdated. In this report, you can go through and you can see exactly which initiatives haven't been updated recently, and you can go and collect that information. So if you are interested in this initiative, you can use the survey function, and of course you can quickly send this out. You can schedule it so it goes automatically, whether that's weekly, monthly, quarterly. Make sure that you're getting in the right information and that whatever you see in Ardoq is going to be always up to date for your decision making. So there's a lot you can do with Ardoq, and of course, if you've already mapped out your IT landscape in here and you have full control of your portfolio, it's really great to connect both the strategies and initiatives in the organization to the IT landscape. And that's really going to help you with these larger change initiatives. And you can imagine a visualization like this where you can look at the people in the organization, connect that up to a change initiative, and see where there's going to be an impact all the way across and on different levels. So it's very good both on the high level and on the detailed level if you're working as an architect or portfolio manager to get into the details. Of course, as you would expect, there is a timeline view here, so you can also see what's planned, when it's planned, communicate this out to the people who need to know, and also see where there is some conflict. Thank you very much for joining, and please get in touch.